You are not lazy, but you have a habit that is making you feel like you are. It is silent, it is invisible, and you probably do it within the first 5 minutes of waking up. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Here is a pattern most people know well. You wake up with good intentions. Today will be different. Today you will be productive. Today you will finally start. And then, without thinking, you pick up your phone. You scroll for a few minutes, or watch one short video, or check your messages, and suddenly an hour is gone. The energy you woke up with has quietly disappeared, and now starting anything feels twice as hard as it did before. Most people blame their laziness on lack of willpower, or poor time management, or just being tired. But the real cause is none of those things. The real cause is a single habit that rewires your brain every single morning. The habit is called passive consumption, and here's what it does to your brain. Every morning, your brain wakes up in a state of high potential. Your prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for focus, decision-making, and motivation, is fresh. It is ready to do hard things. But the moment you begin consuming, scrolling, watching, reading other people's content, your brain shifts into a completely different mode, receiving mode. Think of your brain like a muscle being warmed up for a workout. Passive consumption is like sitting in a warm bath instead of warming up. It feels good, but it makes the workout much harder to begin. Neuroscientist Dr. Andrew Huberman explains that the brain's dopamine system works on contrast. When you give your brain easy stimulation first, scrolling, videos, notifications, real work feels significantly harder by comparison. Your brain just had easy rewards. Now it does not want the difficult kind. This is not laziness. This is your brain making a completely logical comparison. Easy felt good, hard does not feel worth it anymore. So how do you fix this? 3 principles that work. Principle 1. Protect the first 30 minutes of your day. No phone, no social media, no news, no videos. Not forever, just the first 30 minutes. This window is when your brain is most capable of doing hard things. Guard it like it is valuable, because it is. Principle 2. Do one hard thing before any consumption. Before you scroll, before you watch anything, before you check messages, do one small productive action first. Write one paragraph. Do 5 minutes of exercise. Work on one task for 10 minutes. The order matters enormously. When hard comes before easy, your brain learns that effort leads to reward. When easy comes before hard, your brain avoids effort entirely. Principle 3. Replace passive consumption with active creation in the morning. Instead of watching someone else build their goals, spend that same time building yours. Write, plan, create, move. Even 5 minutes of active output sets a completely different tone for the entire day. But here's the part most productivity advice completely misses. The problem is not the phone itself. The problem is the sequence. The same content watched after you've done real work does not make you lazy at all. It actually becomes a reward that reinforces the behavior. Passive consumption is only destructive when it comes first. Change the sequence and the same habit becomes harmless. 3 things you can start today. 1. Put your phone out of reach tonight before you sleep. Not on your bedside table, across the room, or outside the bedroom entirely. If your alarm is on your phone, buy a simple alarm clock instead. Remove the temptation before it has a chance to win. 2. Choose one morning action to do before touching your phone. Just one, small enough to take under 10 minutes. Do it first, every day, without exception. 3. Set a specific time when consumption is allowed. Not before 9, not before lunch, whenever works for your life. But give it a clear start time. When consumption has a boundary, your brain stops treating it as the default setting. You were never lazy. You just let easy things go first. And your brain, being a perfectly logical machine, decided that hard things were no longer worth the effort. Change what goes first. That single shift, protecting your morning brain from easy stimulation, will change how productive you feel more than any app, any planner, or any motivational video ever could. Because the most important hour of your day is the one before you give it away. If this explains something you've been experiencing but couldn't name, leave a comment below. And watch the next video to keep building habits that actually work.